I said, God was tired of looking at your ugly self. So he said, I'm going to get that ugliness out of them so I can beautify, come on now, the meek with salvation. So when you're saved, you're transformed from being ugly to being beautiful. Can I teach for 2 minutes? Then I'll go back to my notes. See, the real saints have a beautiful attitude. The real saints, not the people that's coming to church and they, come on. The real saints have nice personalities. I'm talking about the real saints that have the fruit of the Spirit, which is love, joy, peace. Come on, what's ugly about that? I'm telling you, come on now. God has made me, I love my beautiful spirit. I was reading my Bible, come on now, in my condo, and the neighbor next door, come on now, was bumping some of that dirty music that I don't like. Now, come on now, I'm trying to read, and it seemed like they turned it up as loud as they can get. Now, I could have kicked it, come on now. Y'all know how y'all was. I could have banged on the door and said, come on, y'all know how y'all was. And you better turn that blanket and blank, 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 but blank, blank, blank down. That was in the world, y'all. I just knocked. And I was going to say, I'm reading my Bible. Do you mind kindly turning that noise down? Ain't that sweet? See how God will make you sweet. Tell somebody, God will make you sweet. He'll get all that. Some of us have some ugly, nasty, dirty attitudes. Dirty! I try not to scream, y'all. Let me drink some water to cool myself down. I like talking to y'all, I really do. But God, he makes you beautiful. Oh my. Huh? And sometimes he make you look 10 years younger than you. You'll be surprised how old Deacon Garner, what is it, 90 years old? 60, come on. It's happy time, you're supposed to laugh. God, he makes you, now come on now, I was driving to pick somebody up. And I didn't know I was blocking the way. And the lady pulled beside me. People are so bold. Now, come on, you don't know. I could have been a sinner. I could have been a gang-banging mobster sinner. Come on now, with an AK-47. She gonna roll down her window and say, get the blankety blank out the road. Now, I felt the ugliness trying to come back. I felt it, yo. I felt the ugliness trying to say, you know what? But because he died, and because he rose, he gave me the power to say, I'm sorry. And then somebody, come on, has sense enough to say, stop cursing around the preacher. But tell somebody, God makes you beautiful. So he proved his love. He said, I'm not just saying I love you, but I want to show you that I love you. I want to show you how much I care about you. Some people say, girl, I'd die for you. I'm telling you, us men, just in general, not the saved men. The saved men don't do this. But see, I wasn't saved all the time. Can I talk to the young people? Can I say one more thing to the young people? Can y'all tell everybody under 5 to cover their ears? Chetty said, don't say it. Us men, come on now, young ladies, I want you to know, they know how to get into your PANTS. Thank God I didn't learn how to spell until I was, come on. They know how to, girl, I will die all up in your ear. Come on now. Hopefully their breath not funky. Come on. Girl, I shouldn't say it to you. But some of these men saying it to men, it's so this world is filthy and disgusting. Anyway, girl, I I would die for you. That's all it took. That's all. Man, it's that easy? Come on, I'm going to try that with the next one. Girl, I would die for you. Ooh, I got in hers too? Oh, man, let me try. But Jesus says, I love you. And he didn't only say, I will die for you. He did die for you. Somebody say, he loves me. Come on now, people will say that, but come on now, when push come to shove, if somebody busts into this church and you sitting next to your boyfriend, I guarantee you, he'll pick your body up and you'll be his bulletproof vest. Come on. But he really did die for me, y'all. He really loves me for real. Now, you say you love Jesus, right? God, why I keep doing that? Now he wants you to show him that you love him. Come on now. Prove that you love him through going through your situation and not giving in to sin. Because the purpose of your situation is to get you to give in. That was the purpose of the tests and temptations and trials that Job went through. The whole purpose was to get him to curse God. So God said, now prove to me when things are tough, when you're feeling lonely, when you're feeling mad, when you feel like giving up. Now prove to me you really love me by holding on. You owe him. Seriously. Those of you that are not saved, you owe him too. You owe him your life. You owe him your will. You owe him your talents. You owe him your desires. You owe him your praise. He did it for you what you couldn't do for yourself. He did for you what no one else can do. Now, what are you going? Come on, organist, I'm going home. What are you going to do for him? That is the question. Look at somebody say, he did it for you. Now, what are you doing for him? Come on now, come on. Your attitude should be, God, you gave me your life, so I'm going to give you my life. God, you served me. Now it's my turn to serve you. You suffered for me. Now I'm going to suffer for you. Because he did it, I can do it. So when you feel like you can't go through, remember what he went through. When you feel like you can't take it anymore, I know I'm talking to somebody, y'all. Remember what he took. Come on now. When you say, I just don't feel like it. Anybody had those don't feel like it days? Y'all had it today. Remember, he didn't feel like going to the cross, but he did. So this is what you should say. And we're standing to our feet. Lord, you can be honest. That's what I like about God. I don't have to pretend that I don't want to do something. I don't have to pretend that I want to do something that I really don't want to do. I'm telling you, I love Jesus because I don't have to give him a phony smile like some of y'all do to please people, because he knows me. And the thing about it is, he wants me to be real because he was real. How was he real? He said, God, he knew we was going to be reading about him. He knew everybody was going to read about his situations. So he could have tempered the things that he said. But he said, Lord, if it be possible, let this cup pass. He didn't have to say that. He could have just said it in his head. Come on. But he said it because he wants you to know, I felt the same stuff, and you know what? It's hard sometimes. It hurts sometimes. And he said, I didn't want to go through it. So he asked God for him not to do it. So you can say, Lord, I don't want to go through this. It's okay to say that. Lord, I don't want to deal with this. Lord, I don't feel like doing this. But I'll do it for you. See what I'm saying? All he asking you to do is do the same thing he did. Jesus says, Father, I don't want to go to this cross. But he said, nevertheless, I'm going to do it for you. So all I'm saying to you, whatever you're facing, do it for Jesus. If it's not for your kids or for whatever, do it. Somebody said, go through for Jesus. Hold on for Jesus. Do the stuff that you don't feel like doing, do it for Jesus. Come on, let's give God some praise. Those of you that are not saved, those of you that are not saved, he did it so you won't go to hell. Seriously. He did it so that you will have the opportunity to go to heaven. Why not take advantage of that opportunity? Why not escape the damnation of hell? You have an opportunity right now to come to Jesus and to give your life to him for real. You have the opportunity to change your life around and to have peace with God. It's just your choice. Please don't blame nobody for the choices that you make. Well, my mama was a bad mama. Well, my daddy left me. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm sorry. But you are responsible for the choices that you make.